Let's see. Will you behave? There we go. I think. It says I'm live, but it's not showing that I'm live. Is it showing live on your end, Death, or am I just is YouTube being nuts right now?
I'm checking real quick.
YouTube being nuts.
It says that I'm live.
Now it's showing.
There we go.
There we are.
Just decided to take a sweet ass time. Okay. Nope, damn it. Let me send another link to the Twitter message.
Yep.
Alright. And we live again. Oh shit, which one's the pop up?
Woo!
We are back.
Just gave me a slight headache, but it's fine.
Sir, are you alright? Did you have a stroke? You've been standing there for over 20 minutes.
Perhaps she's dead.
Sorry, I'm just sending a quick message. Alright, cool. Back to game. Alright, let's go see what our dear friend Michelle left for us. Whee!
Zoom! Goodbye, child.
Who's using chalk on sand? That doesn't sound like it would work out too well.
I'm sure it's fine.
Finds Lorelai's harp.
Lorelai's LARP. I didn't know she was into RPG.
Meh. Dear friend, if you're reading this, that means I've gone away. If what you said to me is true, I don't think I can stay. Thanks for all you've done. Please don't feel too sad after my Kai. You're the kindest friend I've ever had. I promise I'd take you to the mermaid seabed town. And though I can't come with you now, this harp will take you down. You will find a shining whirlpool far inside the inland sea. Sail over to it and strum that harp to meet her majesty. Please tell the queen I'm happy now. There's no need to cry. I'm finally reunited with my dear darling Kai. Perhaps one day we'll meet again, but for now, farewell. You will be my friend until the end. Sincerely yours, Shell.
That's... wow.
Alrighty, well, I guess I'll go find Queenie Lady.
I guess that one shiny place that we found.
Yep.
Lead protection.
Useful on boat. Usually on the overworld map, when you're running around, you can just dodge monsters, but not on the sea.
Just like in the other game.
Yep. There's actually several little port areas you can use the harp in. They lock a lot of stuff behind this little harp, so it's good that we finally got it. Make some progress on getting our hands on some orbs.
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 Under the orbs.
Under the sea.
Under the sea.
Now you will sink your ship and crew safely.
probably assume because he's not here, but Ghosty's not gonna make it.
Mhm.
I can't see it from the surface, so we fall close so we can. Like how your first question is how the fuck we're breathing down here, but okay, Jade.
Already, so you know how they are.
Our stick's glowing.
Oh boy, I love it when my stick glows.
Ooh, pretty.
That was a very exaggerated hop to a hip. Invisible wall there. Pretty. I like how like nobody cares.
Crivens.
Wow.
This place is a veritable paradise under the sea. Just when you think you've seen it all, you find yourself in Mermaid Town.
So we can breathe underwater now? That harp is something else. Well, now we're here. I guess we can find out if that story about the giant pearl is just an old wives' tale or not.
Finding the orb is important, but we need to talk to the Queen first. We have to tell her about Michelle.
You know, it might be a 2-in-1 deal here.
Yeah.
Not everything has to be mutually exclusive.
Wee.
Hop! I love how, like, in full plate armors, you get that floaty hop.
You think we just sink back down like a fucking rock?
Yeah.
This armor must not weigh anything.
No wonder you can run for days.
Okay.
Nope.
I can't swim though, so I can't go up to that house up there.
So annoying.
Oh, by the way, this shark sells armor
Shark!
and weapons, but you can't talk to him, so he can't actually sell you anything.
Oh! No, I
Blip,
shell
blip,
for
blip,
a
blip.
sword?
I think it's
Shell sword?
I think it's the only town I've been to where you can't interact with the weapons merchant, so you just gotta be like, oh, okay, I guess no weapons for me.
Such a cute shark.
He is indeed cutie little shark.
Whoa, hang on. Was somebody fishing?
Oh. Camera, please behave.
Yeah.
Yep.
What am I doing? I'm fishing for a dish for Queen. I'm fishing. What are you looking at me like fish for? You humans fish for fish too, so why can't we?
Doing it right over somebody's house.
Oh wait, there's something down there. I don't think I can reach that yet. I can't swim.
Ah,
Oh, you're the best looking angler fish I've ever seen.
pet you.
All of your kind.
Hey,
looks
that's a
like something I-
girl.
Yeah.
Some eldritch horror.
Looks like something I dragged out of the bowels of hell, which I guess isn't inaccurate.
Yeah, bottom of the ocean, Bowsell, same thing.
I'm keeping this house tidy while the owner's away. She says she'd be back shortly, but it seems there's a delay. No, this is super secret, but I think it can be trusted. After all, you're human. Our kind might be disgusted. You might have noticed there's an extra pillow on the bed. Michelle has met a human. Oh,
Oh, I gotta tell you something, ma'am.
I got some bad news for you, but let's see what books Michelle has. Oh, Okay, I can't wait to live with you beneath the sea. A few rules just to help you settle more easily. First, don't panic. Take it easy. Breathe a nice deep breath. Panicking also means a recipe for death. Okay, it's just notes she wrote for him for if he ever joined her down here. That's sad. Oh, I guess
She was ready. She was super ready. Oh.
Poor baby. And here we go. Whee! Uppies. Oh, aren't you a pretty sight?
I welcome you to Nautica, the land beneath the waves. What brings you, Prince of Dandrasil, down to these coral caves?
huh?
How'd you know?
How do you know he's the Prince of Dundrasil?
Sir,
Look what I'm
his
wearing.
fit. Look at his fit.
I have a second sight that touches every quarter, by which I keep abreast of all the news above the water. Of doomed love between men
3
and
breasts?
mermaids, let us later speak. First, allow me to present the item that you seek.
Oh, are you gonna give it to us? Cool, no quest.
Behold the shining sphere of green, the orb you humans need. The treasures of the world above are marvelous indeed. Consider this my thanks for what you did for dear Michelle. Pray take it kindly, travelers, and may it serve you well.
I mean, technically, you already did the quest.
I mean, this orb is real nice, but the other two you have are very nice too.
Yes.
I witnessed the whole sorry tale. It always breaks my heart. The tragedy of man and mermaid doomed to live apart. But while the mermaid's burden holds, such romances are blighted, and love between man and sea maiden fizzles unrequited. For years now I have sought a way to remedy this curse. Alas, my every effort ends in failure or worse. You humans cannot help but seem a fragile kind to we, who live 500 years and more down here beneath the sea. But though the flame of human life burns short, it burns so bright. You never cease to struggle. No, you push, you strive, you fight. And so your kind admire our kind, but we admire in turn. It is the world tree's will that from each other we should learn. It was the world tree's will that brought Michelle and Kai together. I pray that in their next lives they may stay that way forever.
Yep, we're back, D-Birch. And that might work if humans weren't so stabby.
Yeah. Xenophobic?
So too was it the world tree's will that brought you here today. But now, dear luminary, you must be upon your way. So set sail on the tide of time that flows ceaselessly on. And if Yggdrasil wills it, we shall meet again anon. Remember, though the paths we walk are filled with twists and turns, all roads lead from the tree of life, and to the tree return.
Neat. I guess circling back to the question as to whether or not mermaids have lady bits. I mean, if they have breasts, I assume they give live birth, or at the very least, are some sort of mammal.
Would assume so.
It'd be weird for... You don't see creatures who have breasts who don't use them. Really, there's only a handful of animals who actually have breasts aside from us, and they're all monkeys. And even then, they don't really show up when they're feeding their kids. We're kind of weird in that regard. You've turned full robot, Jack. I didn't hear a single word you just said. Oh my god.
I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry.
Zach. I can't understand a single word you're saying. Am I the only one? He sounds...
I can't understand it.
You sound like you're talking through water. You might want to try jumping in and off the call again, see if that helps.
But yeah, humans long ago going, ooh, fun bags. And that's how it came to be.
I come in.
There you go.
That's better.
Okay, as I was saying, there are some fantasy races that do have breasts, but their uses are kind of skepticized about, or whatever I'm trying to say.
They're added on for physical appeal. They don't have any practical use, which I guess is something animals evolve having.
Yep.
But at the same time, I'm like, well, they're very humanoid in nature already. They just have fish asses.
It's a bit like when you read about mythical things like sirens and harpies. They were specifically designed to lure and kill humans. So naturally they would have some stuff to attract us.
True. It's not like they've ever seen a baby mermaid. There's not any in this fucking town.
Yeah.
Well, if you do want to theorize about well, you know,
Hey, look,
you could always just check out videos on the topic or just draw your own conclusions.
I suppose so, but I guess that's enough talking about fitties. Let's get
Yeah.
this quest dealt with.
There you go.
Right.
There we go. She just wants me to give her the lyrics to a song she heard once.
Oh, I get that. Where it's like, you have it stuck in your head forever.
Yep, and that means Serena will finally get a new fucking... Ooh.
Whoa, that thing's beefy.
Kind of reminds me of Sherry's...
What's up?
Spear. That was on accident, by the way. I didn't even know this one existed.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Come on, game. Okay. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons.
Also, her helmet kind of looks a bit like the main character's helmet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fun.
Before I leave, and make sure there's no more missions here. Okay. It's a good idea to do all these quests because there's a point in the game where you can't do them anymore. At least not for a
Yeah.
good while.
When did you get stuck in the main story?
Yep. I'm stuck in a part where I can't really do much of anything. So. Alright, we're gonna make ourselves over to the next area we need to go to. Let's see, what time is it? We got a good time.
But
The game isn't exactly subtle. Go here!
get over here. Do it now.
Oh, right, I forgot to put on.
Okay. You're on fire.
What the fuck are those otter wearing? What?
They're otter shambles. I don't know, okay? Their monster designs in this game are just weird. They sometimes throw shells at you.
I was gonna say they're selfies, but that's a little bit new to the selfies.
Hey, burn. Let's switch things up a little bit. Line up. Let's switch you out for Katrina. I'm actually gonna go to Jade and just switch her back to her spear. She's not doing so well with the claws.
Yeah. Even though she looks fabulous with them.
Oh well, we can't have it all.
Tragic.
I might as well get these locations while I'm at here.
Yeah. For zooming purposes. Oh, Misty.
Yep. The snowy region of the map. Sniffelheim.
You couldn't have thought of a better name.
I don't know what to tell you. You want to see Veronica have a stupid moment?
Here we are, the Crystal Kingdom of Sniffelheim, home to the famous Blue Orb. It's a fair wee while since I've visited, but it warms my heart to be back.
That must be about the only thing that is warm around here. Let's hurry up and get inside before we all freeze to death.
Girl, don't you get started. Poor fucking Jane and Eric over here.
Yeah.
At least your dress actually goes down most of your body.
Huh? What's this? What the?
It's ice.
The gates are covered in ice. Look, they're frozen shut.
No shit. Sometimes you're brilliant, Veronica. Other times you're as dumb as an actual fucking kid.
It's a
How
thing of
strange.
contention.
Still, I suppose it's only natural they'd ice up in a climate as cold as this. Natural, my foot. What about all the people inside? How are they supposed to live if they can't get in or out of the city?
Ah, you've a point there, lassie. They've always made sure to keep the main gate
Oh,
free of
man.
frost,
Jessica.
even in the dead of
Not
winter.
Jessica. Wow, Jade, you are so brave.
I don't know how she's tolerating this so well.
Right?
So,
Or
what
good,
are we
maybe?
supposed to do? There's an orb in there we need to get
For
to.
wearing a swimming suit in -20.
Well, if we can't go in through the front door, we'll just have to head round the back.
Yeah.
Problem
Veronica, did you ever think about the back door?
is- yeah, we all know that every nation has a back door. Unfortunately, we can't access it right now because of yeah,
Neat. Oh.
magic door. But still, it's good to have this location on the map for later purposes.
Alright. I want to head off.
Okay.
Cosmo, you take care. Thanks for joining us.
You're welcome. Good night.
Good night. I'll probably only stream until we reach the next location we need to go, and then I'll call it for today.
That's fine.
By which I mean jump over to my other save file and play until midnight.
Yep.
So I don't have to wake up early for work anymore. I can wake up later, and that's actually a godsend.
Oh man, I wish.
I prefer working in the afternoon anyways, rather than in the mornings. I guess I've always been more of a night owl. I keep forgetting, I'm stupid.
I enjoy. Well, I prefer working in the morning, but that's mostly because I work outside all the time. So.
I wouldn't
It's nice
mind
to get
working in the morning if I was going to a consistent location every day, where I
Yeah, that is true.
because I never know how far away I'm going to go until the day of, so I don't know how much time I'm going to have to get ready and get to where I need to go, and that annoys me to no end. Alrighty, here we are. No, I don't want to. I hate when the game
I
does
want my
that.
horse. Run him over. Wow, he flipped like 20 times.
Hold up. I know there's treasure here somewhere. There it is. We already know it's the simple things that amuse me.
Yeah.
Oh, you can ride the Metal Knights.
Poor Metal Knights.
Unfortunately, there's not a lot of locations here you can ride the horse on, so... I mean, there's locations here you can't really ride your horse through, so you gotta leave him behind. Might need to get this sparkly.
Ooh, pretty shiny. And a campsite.
Yep. We're gonna grab both of those, because they're both useful.
Oh, platinum ore and mirror stone. Okay.
Yep. You know, once we start getting Mithril, we're in the good areas. Oh, what am I doing? Come here, horse.
You know what's really tempting to do?
What?
Just go to work Monday and Tuesday, and then just take the rest of the week off.
I mean, if you can afford to do that. Yeah, it's a different stream, Battleship, but we're not going to stay too much longer. I just wanted to. I had to jump up to pick up my little sister, and because she's a brat, she took her sweet ass time getting out of the house.
A red eye.
You just find a red eyeball just chilling there. Isn't that cool? Nice? Oh yeah, we leveled up.
Fine.
Let's see. Serenity, cutlery, sword. Alright, this is gonna be specifically for Serena. Okay.
Ah, that works.
Okay, we're good. This is a perfect one.
Perfect. I love it when a plan comes together.
Indeed. Dun 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 dun. Alright. That's all we want. Everything else is pretty not that useful to us right now. Alright, cool. Gonna go EP, and then we're gonna go to a location that we've been waiting to go to for a while. I'll explore this area properly after we get the town.
Okay.
There's technically 2 towns, so we're gonna go over here first. Actually, this isn't really a town. You'll see what I mean here in a minute. It's a school! Out in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Seen this before. Is there also a giant grave area that nobody knows about that links into this hidden part of the school that's not around anymore?
Unfortunately, no snow, so I think we're good.
Ah, okay.
But you can tell by a
Give me your medal.
Yep, this is the mini metal place. And thankfully, you don't have to listen to hearing to singing.
Okay.
Is Serena still a party? Serena's not currently in my main party, but she is a party member.
That's kind of weird having a zombie there.
I guess it's an all-inclusive school.
I died, and I decided I wanted to be a student again.
A student at the Mini Metal Academy. Yes, that was a thrilling performance. I could hear every word.
Yeah, fantastic.
Très bien. A splendid rendition, girls. Now, to your lesson. May you have a maximally fruitful day on your journey to become miniature ladies par excellence.
All
Mini
together
ladies,
now. Merci, Monsieur Médaille. Merci, Monsieur Médaille.
Merci, mesdemoiselles.
The puns. I hate it. I love it. I hate
What have we here? It is not so often that we receive les visiteurs. It is a minimally common occurrence, in fact.
it. My dude, to get here, you literally have to get a harp from a fucking mermaid.
Yeah.
What the?
Incroyable!
Man, that guy's bad.
I do not believe it. Young man, it must have been
If
fate
Sharp was
that
here,
brought you here.
he'd be probably dying
Destiny.
at this.
La Providence.
The accents.
I'll be honest with you, I can't tell if it's good or bad.
Yeah.
I
That's why I was
sense a
like,
great
get Sharp in
power
here.
within
He'll be able to
you.
tell you very quickly.
Power of maximal significance. There is much to discuss, but not out here, eh? Come to my office, and I will reveal all you need to know. It is nearby, a minimal distance. You will see.
Alright, Mr. Weird Metal Man. I'm convinced they use these medals to fund the school. Because apparently they send these girls out to collect medals too.
Wow.
Alright, we're gonna talk to him and then we're gonna go save.
Ah, there you are. Now, you must allow me to introduce myself properly. I am Maxime Médaillé. And this is my humble establishment, l'Académie de Notre Maître des Médailles, a school in which miniature ladies bloom into beautiful, full-grown flowers.
Try to say that school's name 3 times.
Oh man, I would die.
As part of the education, we encourage our pupils to journey through all the lands of Edrea and to gather the maximum number of mini medals they can find. As they earn
Some
for
sort of pyramid
medals,
scheme or
they
something?
immerse themselves in the cultures of the world and acquire at least a minimum of, how you say, savoir-faire.
Yo. Never use the word savory flavor and young lady in the same sentence ever again.
Kind of weird to me that he calls them all
But
mini
every so
ladies.
often, a born medal hunter comes along. I sense this in you. I see the most maximally adroit medal detector of my career before me. However, there is one miniature problem. The academy is for young girls and young girls alone. Sadly, I cannot offer you a place here. But does this mean I will allow such potential maximal to remain untapped? No! By the power vested in me, I hereby enroll you as an honorary member of l'Académie de Notre Maître des Médailles.
Imagine how many times this poor man had to retake this line.
Oh, I feel so bad for him. The
Also,
Royal Medal Academy.
also, my dude, whoever you got to print these, you need to check your goddamn printer.
Yeah, it's fairly blurry. Do they just have bad eyesight or something, or very shaky hands?
I don't know. Alright, cool. Now we gotta turn in up all the medals we have right now. We got 18 medals.
Oh.
Yay! A special card. Ah, just one. Just too short. That's fine.
Damn
Run around the campus, go steal from the other kids.
That's basically what I'm going to do here in a minute, actually. Well, not right now, because we're about to jump off.
Yep.
Well, first, we're gonna give Eric some more defense because he desperately needs it.
Yeah.
Him and Serena. Yep. There's mini medals all over the damn school. You can even get some as rewards for some of the quests here, which I find really funny.
It's just a thing of trade for these kids.
I just imagine how difficult it is for these ladies to probably find one and then they just trade it around. Like, girl, you're like giving actual good money.
Yep.
Alright, well, I'm actually going to call it here for the stream. Because it's getting kind of late. Well, at least for, you know, everyone else. I'm still pretty early at 8:14, but... time zones.
Always fun.
Indeedy. No, I do not. Alrighty, well, you guys take care. Thanks for joining me. I'll see y'all on Friday.